girl is tied up with barbed wire, and the table is covered with tools used for torture. At this moment, a man walks in.
Daddy, why are you doing this to me? Who are these people?
Look, they're good people. They're here to help.
What are you talking about? Where's Mom?
Mommy's dead, baby. You killed her.
At this moment, the old woman beside them opens a book, and the man follows her instructions, pouring a bottle of gasoline over his daughter, then lights a match, ready to burn her alive.
Daddy, look at me. It's me.
No,
I just want you to hold me and take me home. Please. Please stop.
you're so loud, you pathetic motherfucker! I will kill you like I killed!
It turns out the girl is possessed. The father then raises a shotgun and kills her, and seals the demon inside this place. Cut to the next scene. A group of young people drive up to the house. They came here to help Lucy quit drugs. With her are her brother Jack, Jack's girlfriend Amy, and Tom with long hair, plus Lisa who used to be a doctor. As they walk into the house, a strange smell hits them right away, like something rotting. Jack guesses it was probably left by people partying here. Ever since their mom died, Lucy and Jack moved to the city, so this place often gets used as a camping spot. But Lucy doesn't know if it's withdrawal or something else. She keeps smelling something sharp and nasty, and it's making her really uneasy. So everyone starts looking for the source of the smell. At this moment, the black dog nearby seems to notice something. Jack quickly pulls back a rug on the floor and finds a patch of blood underneath, right next to a basement entrance. When Jack opens the hatch, a wave of stench rushes out. Jack and Tom follow the smell downstairs. They open one of the rooms and find it filled with hanging dead cats, with a burned mark on a wooden post. Tom, who's into supernatural stuff, immediately realizes some kind of ritual was done here, and the book nearby confirms it. They take the book out. Lucy warns Tom not to touch it, then goes back to her room to rest. But Tom can't resist his curiosity. While everyone else is busy making dinner, he uses pliers to cut off the barbed wire on the book, turns on the light and starts studying it. When he opens the first page, someone has written, "Don't touch this book," but Tom ignores it and keeps reading. Then he notices some letters are covered, so he grabs a piece of paper and traces them with a pencil. It looks like a name. Tom reads it out loud. At the same time, something seems to fly through the forest. He reads the second word, and that thing gets closer. When he reads the third word, Lucy outside suddenly sees something, then drops to the ground and starts throwing up. Cut to another scene. A figure appears under a tree, calling Lucy's name. Lucy, whether from withdrawal or something else, runs back and says there's something evil here, then tries to pack up and leave. But Lisa thinks Lucy is just giving up, making excuses to bail. Lucy begs Jack to take her away, but he refuses. They go to her room to comfort her, but find she's escaped through the window and driven off. By the time they run outside, it's too late. Lucy hasn't gone far when a figure suddenly appears in the road. She panics and swerves into a nearby pond. Seeing it didn't follow her, Lucy jumps out of the car, climbs to the shore, then suddenly hears Jack calling her. She turns around, and a ghost rises out of the water. Lucy freaks out and runs, with the ghost chasing right behind her. Then she trips over a branch, rolls into some bushes, and vines wrap tightly around her. No matter how hard she struggles, they only tighten more. At that moment, the ghost reaches her, looks up at her, then spits something long out of its mouth. Meanwhile, Jack and Lisa find Lucy in the woods and bring her back to the house. Jack tells her to take a hot shower, but Lucy says that thing is inside the house and warns them. Then she runs into the bathroom, but Lucy suddenly turns the water all the way up. Even as her skin burns, she feels nothing. Noticing something's wrong, Jack breaks the door open, pulls her out, then drives toward the hospital. But halfway there, Jack suddenly stops the car. He gets out and sees the river has flooded the bridge ahead, so he has no choice but to bring Lucy back. After Lisa treats her, Lucy temporarily stabilizes. But right then, Lucy walks out holding a shotgun, her body twitching non-stop, and she doesn't respond to Jack at all. Then, she shoots Jack in the shoulder. At that moment, the door slams open from a gust of wind. Lucy screams that they will all die here tonight, then collapses unconscious. Jack tells Lisa to grab the gun, but as soon as she touches it, Lucy grabs her, slams her to the ground, and vomits a huge amount of unknown fluid. Lisa struggles free, pushes Lucy into the basement, and Tom shuts the door. Everyone is terrified. Only Tom understands what's happening. He says it's probably connected to the basement, but Jack doesn't believe any of it. Meanwhile, Lisa is cleaning herself in the bathroom. When she looks in the mirror, a ghost face appears, then the glass cracks. She tries to leave, but the door starts moving. Then her body freezes. Her head starts twitching like Lucy's, and she loses control of her bodily functions. Outside, Tom hears something strange, calls out to Lisa while opening the door, and finds her crouching on the ground. Tom walks over, pulls the curtain aside, and sees her cutting her face with glass shards, which shocks him. He asks what she's doing, but the next second he slips on something, and Lisa stands up. Tom tries to run, but the door shuts. Then Lisa stabs him with a syringe. After being stabbed hundreds of times, Tom finally pushes her away, but she crawls back again, so Tom has no choice but to kill her with a toilet lid. Hearing the noise, Jack rushes over. Meanwhile, Jack treats Tom's wounds, and Tom explains what's happening, saying he released something evil from the book, and that the thing he killed wasn't really Lisa, but Jack still doesn't believe it. When Amy goes to the kitchen, the basement door suddenly opens. She tries to go tell Jack, but Lucy calls out to her from below. Lucy asks why she's in the basement, says she's cold and asks for clothes. Amy thinks Lucy is back to normal and goes down, but Lucy's voice suddenly changes, sounding like a man. Amy tries to climb back up, but the ladder breaks. When Jack opens the basement, he sees Lucy vomiting something onto Amy. He quickly pulls Amy up and locks the basement with chains. Tom says burning the book might stop everything, but the book won't burn at all. After reading more carefully, Tom finds a solution. If they want to stop this, they have to kill Lucy. Jack gets angry hearing that. Lucy is his sister, he can't just kill her. He thinks maybe the cats spread some virus. At that moment, Amy starts to change. Her bitten hand begins to rot, and the infection spreads fast. Her body starts twitching, a sign she's about to be possessed. She looks at a chainsaw, then turns it on, causing the power to go out. Jack and Tom rush over and find the kitchen covered in blood. Amy has cut off her own right hand. Even after trying to save her, she dies from blood loss. That finally pushes Jack. He decides to kill Lucy to end it. The book says there are only two ways: burning or burying alive. Jack pours gasoline all over the house, planning to burn it down, but just as he lights the match, Lucy starts singing from below, a song she used to sing to him as a child. After looking at old photos, he gives up on burning the house. Then lightning strikes outside, setting a tree on fire. Jack suddenly thinks of another way. He grabs two syringes and uses a motor to build a makeshift defibrillator. After digging a hole outside, he goes into the basement but can't find Lucy anywhere. When he looks at a puddle, Lucy suddenly attacks with a knife, throws him back, and tries to drown him. At that moment, Tom knocks Lucy out from behind but gets stabbed in the stomach and dies from blood loss. Cut to the next scene. Jack puts a plastic bag over Lucy's head, then buries her alive. The demon, realizing it's about to die, tries to beg using Lucy's voice, but Jack sees through it, knowing it's not really her, and buries her anyway. After waiting half an hour, Jack digs her up again and uses the defibrillator, but no matter how many shocks, there's no response. Jack gives up and starts to leave, but hears Lucy call his name. He turns and sees her standing, runs over and hugs her, realizing it's really her, then goes inside to get the car keys. But at that moment, Tom suddenly appears behind him and stabs him in the neck. The demon isn't gone, it just moved into Tom. Hearing the noise, Lucy runs in. Jack knows he can't win, tells her to run, then shuts the door. Lucy bangs on it, but an explosion goes off inside. Jack blows up the fuel and dies with the demon. Out of the 5 of them, only Lucy survives, and that's the end of the movie.